Hey, welcome everyone to another Windows 10 tip. This time we are going to focus on customizing your search, especially for the file size in Windows 10. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The focus of this tip has to do with the column in Windows 10 that is titled size. So that's going to be the focus for the remainder of this video. We're going to focus on that size column. Now take a note, in this folder I have files ranging from 7 GB, 8 GB, 9 GB to 10 GB, right? Now let's say you wanted to search inside this folder for all the files that are above 9 GB. So here's the problem with that. If you go to the search tab up top, click on size, you will notice that it will only allow me to search this folder for the largest file that is above and greater than 128 MB. And Windows 10 calls this entry gigantic, as you see on the screen, so keep this in mind because we will come back to this later. So if I select that entry, it will only display the search results inside this folder for every file that is greater than 128 MB. And I don't want that. I want to search for files that are greater than 9 GB or 10 GB. So the question is, how do you do that? Well, it's fairly simple. If you notice in the top right corner, it says size:gigantic. Now, gigantic is that term that we saw earlier under the size menu, if you guys remember. So here's what we're going to do. Just like Windows 10 typed size:gigantic for us, we are going to type size: and then the greater than symbol, and then whatever size you are going for. So if I want to search for everything inside this folder that is greater than 10 GB, you can see I typed it, and on the left side my search results filtered out only the files that are over 10 GB. Now let's delete the 10 GB, and you can see that the folder now shows all the files once again on the left side. Now one last tip, so far we were focused on the size column, and you will notice next to the size column there's also a type column. Now if you wanted to take your search a little bit further along with the size, you can also filter specific file types. Now in this folder I only have one type of file type, which is an MP4, but let's say you had a bunch of them with different file sizes and different file types. Here's what you can do. And go back to the far right, and this time we're going to type in .mp4 space size : and then repeat the same thing, greater than 10 GB. Now you can see on the left side it highlighted the MP4 in the type column for me. So there you have it. I hope this video helped some of you out there. And to recap the video, we customized our search in Windows 10, and for a specific folder you now know if you are searching for a specific set of files that are over a certain size and or a certain type, well, now you know how to do that. So thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one.